Hey, welcome back to another video. It is your girl, Cameron. And if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Cameron. And today we're talking about BTS again. So coming from the recent announcement that BTS is going to be in Las Vegas for the Permission to Dance tour, this is basically like a rundown of what everything you need to know to get those tickets. You know what I'm saying? I would say that I'm pretty good at this type of stuff, because if you don't know, if you're new to this, I went to the BTS concert in LA. I lived my life, did my thing, and I am financially unstable from that trip. And I also went to the Love Yourself tour in Fort Worth, all the way back in 2018. So I think I should give some of my advice to help others, to let them know this whole bonanza that's about to happen. So to start off, BTS will be performing at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada on April 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th, with the April 16th show having online streaming or viewing, which most likely will be on Weverse. That high will make you pay for it. So, I mean, it's not most likely, they are going to make you pay for it, but it's going to be on Weverse. Okay, so there are 4 concerts in 4 days. So if you're planning to get a ticket at the actual concert, you're going to go through Ticketmaster. Now, if you're outside the US, I think Ticketmaster works the same way. I'm not too sure because I've never been out the country for that. If you're in the US, Ticketmaster is the only buyer you buy it from. Not StubHub, not Craigslist, not Vivid Seats. Those are all third-party sites, okay? Third party. You're going to go through Ticketmaster, so you don't get scammed from somebody selling you a $50 ticket when it's not real. So, Ticketmaster. Go through Ticketmaster. That's the only valuable seller you should be buying it from. Now, this was stated on the Weverse announcement. I'm just going to say it because probably some people didn't see it. If you buy live play through AXS and you're an Army membership pre-sale holder, you get the tickets at a discounted price. So, for all my people who are going to Las Vegas trying to see live play, and you have an Army membership and you get the pre-sale, you're getting them at a discounted price. Discounted price means cheaper if you didn't know what discounted means, but cheaper. So, if you're going to do live play, which if you don't know what live play is, it's the streaming of the concert at the venue. MGM Grand Arena is not connected to it like how SoFi was with YouTube Theater. If you're buying tickets for live play, you will go through AXS, which is a different ticketing site from Ticketmaster. And quite frankly, AXS is better. I've used it before. To put it all together, if you want to see BTS in person, face to face in the building, you go through Ticketmaster. And if you want to see the streaming at the theater, you go through AXS. So, yeah. I also want to include with live play, it's different than being at the concert because they do add more activities for the live play, I guess, to make it the tickets seem more worth it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know for live play and SoFi and what they're doing for Las Vegas is that they're doing the same, random photo card box thingy, and then the photo shoot thingy where the BTS holograms walk in, they take a picture with you, stuff like that. That comes with your live play ticket. So now I don't know about the regular ticket, because if it was like LA, you didn't get anything with the ticket. So but if you do live play, you do get a lot of bonuses, which I mean, I feel like that's worth it. But a lot of people want to see BTS actually in the eyeballs. But I mean, you get a photo card, and I know people are crazy about the photo cards, and the resale prices on them things are crazy. Okay, so now we're going to get to the pre-sales. And pre-sales, I mean, they're not that complicated, but when you're new to stuff like this, it is. So let's run it down, right? Okay, so in total, there's only going to be 2 pre-sales this time. 2. Compared to last time in LA, it was about 4, and everything was getting confused with the map of the soul. Yeah. This time it's only 2. There's a BTS Army membership pre-sale, which is for BTS Army membership holders. And then the general verified fan, which is basically what you apply through Ticketmaster and you get selected to get tickets for pre-sale. So BTS Army membership is just a membership for BTS that you buy off Weverse. If you're buying from the US, it's $22 plus no tax. So I mean, it's worth it in my opinion, because I've had it for a while. And when you buy it, just say for example you buy it today, it's February 22nd, it lasts all the way to next year, to February 22nd 2023. So it lasts for a year and you get a bunch of perks. I think it's worth it. I don't know. Alright, they already took my money, so I mean, for the BTS Army membership pre-sale, it starts March 2nd, Friday, March 2nd, at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and it ends at 10 Pacific Standard Time. Now, I don't know what that in your time zone is. You can convert that. I'm just telling you what's posted online, but I'm just trying to bring it all together. General verified Ticketmaster fan pre-sale thingy, whatever, is March 3rd, starting at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it ends at 10 Pacific Standard Time. Oh my god. Yeah, so they're basically right after each other. I would also like to add that the general fan verified pre-sale is not guaranteed if all the tickets from the BTS membership pre-sale sell out that day. It may not guarantee that you even get the pre-sale if they sell out the tickets beforehand, but that's just to let y'all know that might happen. So March 2nd, March 3rd. So that's not that long from now. It's basically a week. All of y'all who are wanting to not buy the membership but want like Barricade and Soundcheck, I hate to tell you this, but it's going to be nearly impossible, because this time they actually released a statement and not, BS around like the last time. They're releasing all the tickets during the BTS Army membership pre-sale. So that means they're not saving some for the next pre-sale and waiting for the general sale. No, they're releasing all of them. So if your goal is to get Barricade or Soundcheck or 4 or whatever, you're gonna need a membership. I hate to tell you that, but you're gonna have to spend $22, because as somebody, if you watched my video over the tickets, those seats were gone, vanished, bye. Like, if you really want those seats, you're gonna have to get that membership. Yeah, I hate to tell you that, but you're gonna have to get it, because I'm telling you, those seats are not gonna be gone. I mean, those seats are not going to be there for the verified fan pre-sale or the general, whenever the public can go buy it. They're not going to be there. So coming back to my point, saying this is worth it. It's worth it if you really need a Soundcheck seat or a Barricade seat. Might get questions about this, but a Soundcheck seat is basically an event that happens before the concert actually starts. BTS are checking their mics and have the music arrangement, stuff like that. The fans for Silver and Gold Soundcheck go and watch them perform those songs. Well, certain songs, not, the whole concert set list, but just like 2 to 3 songs. Gold Soundcheck is near basically Barricade. It's basically Barricade and is near the stage. And Silver Soundcheck is like on the outer rims of the front part of the 4 seating plan. But if you're in the 4 seat sitting in the back, you're not part of those packages because it's not that close enough. So that's just to break down the Soundcheck seats. But if you're going for sections like 500, 400, I don't think it's really worth it to get the membership. But if you're going for like 4 section 100s, yeah, you're gonna need a membership. But like I said again, it really is dependent on you. Not everybody has, just $22 to shell out for a membership, which I'm not finna be bashing people on. I understand. Trust me, I understand. Just if you really want those certain seats, that's just a sacrifice you're gonna have to be willing to make. If you have the BTS membership and you're going for the pre-sale for the membership, here's how you do it. There's 3 easy steps, and if you do these easy steps, you should get your code to do the pre-sale. Step 1, get the BTS Army membership from Weverse. It can be from US or the global shop, either way go. But if you already have the BTS membership, then you've already completed step 1. Second step, which a lot of people tend to miss, and this is why they don't get a code. You have to register your account through Weverse. Okay, so when you log into Weverse, I'm going to pull up video up here, whatever. When you log into Weverse, there's going to be 3 dots, and you press the BTS announcement thingy. And then you're going to click the announcement about the Las Vegas, blah, blah, blah. And then in that link, it's going to show you where to register and you do all of that. If you don't register on Weverse, I'm telling you, you're not getting a code, because they're going to know if you haven't registered on Weverse. Register on Weverse first. That's the first thing you do before you go back to Ticketmaster. Register on Weverse. Okay, thank you. Step 3, you register on Ticketmaster. So after you've bought the membership, or you already have it, you go through Weverse, apply for the pre-sale, and then after that, you register your whole account, and you're gonna have to enter your Army ID or the Weverse ID that they give you. Well, it's a specific one, so it's gonna be your Army ID that you get with the membership. You put it there, and you register for the pre-sale. Then you should get an email saying that it's confirmed that you complete the process, and you just wait till you get an email back before, like a day before the pre-sale is supposed to happen. There's a deadline to the BTS Army membership pre-sales, and this deadline is February 26th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you turn it in February 27th, sorry, you was too late. If it's not before 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on February 26th, it's too late. So make sure February 26th is your deadline to turn this application in to get the code for the pre-sale. For the verified general fan pre-sale happening on March 3rd, I used the link through Twitter, on Ticketmaster's Twitter, to do it. I don't know the link by itself, but if you're looking to register, I did the link through Twitter. But anyways, back to what I'm saying. You're going to sign in if you already have an account. If you don't, you sign up, make an account, and you log in. So once you register, they're going to make you pick a date of which concert that you want to buy or go to. So basically, when the day of that the tickets are going on sale, if you just say, for example, you pick April 16th to buy from, and you go ahead and go to April 8th, like, they're not going to make you buy on April 8th because you pick April 16th with that account. Once you make an account for Ticketmaster and you pick the date and you register with that email, you have to log in with that email for the ticket buying, because if you don't log in with that same email, you can't even get in, even though you already picked the date and got a code. So make sure you know what email you register with, because that's the email that's basically going to get you tickets if you get a code. If you use the wrong email or you type it in wrong, then you can just redo the thing, but just make sure you know what email you're using. They're going to make you pick one date, so that can be any of the 4 dates. It's whatever's up to you. I personally like the first and fourth dates better, because they always do something for the first date, and the last date they make it more special or whatever. But that's just to me, just put my little 2 cents in. Once the day of ticketing comes, you log in with that account from the date you selected, and then you sit in the queue line and then wait until it's your turn, and yada yada. For general verified fan, it's also considered, so it's basically like a lottery. Again, I know that doesn't sound good, but I don't know what else to tell you. Codes. So after you've done all this for the membership and the general verified fan thingy, you wait till you get the email saying you either got the code or you didn't. Usually you get the email like a day before the tickets go on sale for whatever pre-sale you got. I can't really remember. I'll put the email of what it looks like when you get a code, and I'll show you the email looks like when you get waitlisted. It's going to tell you got waitlisted. And then the email with the code is going to have the code. I'm going to give you examples right here. But once you get that very special email of either you got the code or you didn't get the code. If you didn't get the code, you're going to have to wait till all the pre-sales end. And it's most likely not going to be there. Because from LA, all the shows sold out before the tickets were even given out to everybody. So I would say it's very adamant that you use multiple accounts. For me, don't tell Ticketmaster this, but for permission to dance in LA, I had like 5 accounts. I used my mom, my dad's, my brother, myself. I had a school email, a personal email. I had used all those emails, and I got at least 2 codes from all that. So if you got resources, use them. Use those emails. Don't be afraid to ask your mom. Be like, hey, Miss Girl, give me an email. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid, because literally, those codes they don't just be like, a lot of my friends didn't get a code. So I was just lucky to get that many because I had that many emails. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now we're at the point where we're finally at the day of ticketing. Woo, you made it. I can't even, oh my God. So you made it there. So when you log in, sign up using the email that you've registered. I'm going to keep saying this because people keep blaming Ticketmaster when it's up to them. Log in with the account that you've registered with. Please do not use a different email thinking no, because they're going to know it's not that account. So use the email that you register with, and that's going to get you through anything swiftly. Now sometimes Ticketmaster do be screwing up, so I don't know, that's on them, but just make sure as long as you're using the right email, you should be good. So when you get on there, they're going to make you join a queue line, and it usually starts an hour before the tickets actually go on sale. For example, so if tickets go on sale at 3, they're going to open up the queue line at 2. So it's adamant that you get there early so you can get there in front of the virtual queue line and not the end. Because if you get there, just say for example, tickets start at 3 and you jump into the queue line at 2:45. You're not getting through that queue line in 15 minutes. Absolutely not. It's going to at least be an hour. Yeah. It's not going to be quick. So if I were you, I would jump into that queue line right when 2 o'clock hit, because it's going to be very crucial. Because those seconds count. Trust me. It's a bunch of people trying to get those tickets. You should not be waiting till 2:30 or 2:45 or 3:15 to hop in the queue line and then get stuck when everything's sold out. Like, no. No. So now the queue line, we've all heard about that queue line. You've seen it from me, you've seen it from other people, you've seen it from your friends probably. That queue line does not move, like, at all. For example, like when I did the tickets for the Permission to Dance tour, it took me a long time, like an hour and a half. When I got the Map of the Soul tour tickets, it took me 3 hours to get them. Yeah. And when I did the Love Yourself tour in 2018, guess how long it took me to get those tickets? 2 hours. Because of that queue line. Because that freaking walking man is so slow and makes me aggravated. And then sometimes Ticketmaster servers freeze up a lot because there's so many people on that website trying to get tickets. The servers are going to freeze. Don't be surprised when that queue man does not move for 30 minutes. Everybody and their grandma is trying to get those tickets. Yes. The website tends to glitch a lot. Like, you'll be at the end of the queue line and it'll be like error by the time it's time for you to go to the seat picking, and they kick you right to the end of the line. So just be aware of that, because it's very frustrating and it makes you very angry at Ticketmaster. But I mean, them servers need to get fixed. Oh my God. So after you pick your seats, hopefully they don't disappear on you after you click them, because sometimes when it's for a concert this massive and for a concert so in demand, those seats go fast. So if you don't have fast Wi-Fi or fast service or fast fingers, you're screwed, because those seats disappear. Like, it'll be sometimes where you click the seat and they'll disappear, like, oh, a fan beat you to them, or you'll click a seat and you'll have them, and then once it's time for you to pay, they're like, oh, a fan took them, sorry. Yeah, that sucks. You have to move really fast, really fast. Like, I'm not even joking. You have to move fast, and I'm telling you, you need to have fast internet service. You better get a Wi-Fi router and check that, because if it's not fast, you're stuck, literally stuck. After luckily you've survived that war and bonanza of getting tickets, you'll be happy because you're seeing BTS. Yay! So that's the whole rundown of everything that is happening for the Permission to Dance tour in Las Vegas. I will not be there personally because I'm waiting for them to come to Texas. That is it, and that is all. For live play, it's usually not that cutthroat because, I mean, it's just theater tickets. So I really am not finna explain that any further because it's not cutthroat. But the regular seats, yeah, you need all that spiel. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's it. That is the whole spiel. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You can like and subscribe. If you got any have any comments, questions, or concerns, I'm gonna be in the comments answering a bunch of questions, because I'm trying to make sure everybody is able to see BTS, because it's a life-changing experience, trust me. life changing. Yeah, any questions, put them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share with your friends so you can help them get the tickets too. And that's it. That's all. I'm leaving because I gotta go to sleep.
만약에 내게 널 만지고